The glitz and glamour of Strictly Come Dancing took an unexpected turn on Saturday night, October 4th, when Judge Motsi Mabuse found herself at the center of online backlash following her comments to contestants Carney and Diane Buswell. What began as an evening of sparkle and sequins quickly descended into controversy, with viewers calling the remarks tone-deaf and insensitive. The criticism erupted shortly after the episode aired live on BBC One, where former professional footballer Carney, 38, opened up about the personal health challenge that could affect her performances this season. Partnered with professional dancer Carlos Gu, Karen revealed she has lived since childhood with Scheuermann's disease, a spinal condition that causes the vertebrae to curve, leading to stiffness and limited flexibility. "I've had it since I was a kid," Karen shared candidly during the pre-performance segment. "It's a curve in my spine, so it's really hard for me to open my back up. There are certain movements I just won't be able to do, even though I'd love to." But Carlos is incredibly supportive and encouraging. After the couple's performance, which earned them 20 points from the judges, Motsi Mabuse praised Karen's openness. But her follow-up remarks left many viewers stunned. "It's going to be something we have to challenge," Motsi said. "We'll see how far we can really stretch and open up, because ballroom requires a very specific posture." While Motsi appeared to be referring to the technical demands of ballroom dance, the phrasing sparked outrage online. One viewer wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "Did Motsi really just suggest Karen should work on her spine curvature? That's not something she can change." Another added, quite disgusted, "Karen opens up about a lifelong condition that causes her spine to curve, and Motsi's response is to say they should challenge it instead of accommodating it." A third user, who also lives with a spinal curvature, echoed the frustration. "I'd love to know how Motsi thinks people like us could just fix it." However, some fans defended the judge, suggesting her comments had been misinterpreted. "I understood it as her saying they'd be pushing Karen to see what she can do within her limits," one user argued. "She thanked her for opening up, and I thought it came from a place of encouragement, not criticism." Another controversy, the pregnancy comment, that sparked more debate, but the backlash didn't end there. Motsi also drew criticism for her remarks to Neighbours actor Stephen Dennis, 66, and his dance partner Diane Buswell, during their cha-cha to "Give It Up" by KC and the Sunshine Band. The pair earned 17 points, placing near the bottom of the leaderboard, but it was the exchange that followed that lit up social media once again. Motsi initially praised their energy, calling the duo like sunshine when you dance together. But her tone shifted when she addressed what she called the elephant in the room, pointing out several small errors in their routine. The critique prompted audible boos from the live audience. "There were mistakes," Motsi insisted, addressing the crowd directly. Let's just be honest. Next time, try to rehearse more and stick to the routine. Her comment struck a nerve, as Diane Buswell, who is currently pregnant with her first child with partner Joe Sugg, immediately responded on air. "I don't know how much more we can rehearse, Motsi," she said, half laughing but clearly uncomfortable. Motsi replied curtly, "Find a way. We have to get one performance without those tiny little creepers in there." Stefan later admitted backstage that he had been petrified before the performance, saying the choreography had completely stumped him during rehearsals. Yet online, sympathy for the pair poured in. One viewer wrote, "It's clear Stefan and Diane have been rehearsing all week. They can't just magic more time." That was such an uncalled for comment. Another added, "Motsi was unnecessarily harsh to both Karen and Diane tonight, first about Karen's spine, then about Diane's training while pregnant." Not fair at all. As of Sunday morning, representatives for Motsi, Mabuse and Strictly Come Dancing had not issued an official statement. Behind the glitter. The fine line between critique and compassion. The double controversy has reignited a broader conversation about the tone of feedback on televised competition shows. While Strictly is known for its blend of warmth and critique, fans are increasingly vocal about moments when judges' comments feel insensitive or unaware of personal circumstances. Karen's vulnerability and Diane's professionalism under challenging conditions struck a chord with viewers who felt the human side of performance deserved more understanding. As one fan summarized, "Constructive criticism is part of the show, but compassion shouldn't be optional." Quote,